As you said, Lance, excellent job by Mike Ross and the 2017 to get Alexis Rainsford out of the pits in front of Kekkonen and Howard. And Hodges is all the way back then in 6th spot, and he doesn't think those adjustments may do him a whole lot of good in the short run. We're under green now. Howard makes the move on Kekkonen, and Włodarczyk makes the move around Kingston with some pressure from... Whoa, I thought the 0-2 was going to wreck back there. Well, Howard is pressuring Alexis Rainsford. He wants to lead this. Well, it's been over 20 years since Howard's won the race, and keep in mind, he is way down in points. Oh, yeah. I think Howard may be pressuring Rainsford so hard because he wants to just lead a race for however long just to get his confidence back up. And if he's driving the way he's going to spin the 27 out, and I think, may have been contact there, or Alexis just moved over for him, but I don't think Alexis Rainsford's the kind of person that just moves out of the way. Joseph Howard, I think, has the faster car between the two of them, and Alexis just would not move, so he had to give her the boot. Coming into a hairpin turn, Howard's going to have the better line here, and Rainsford may... No, Kekkonen not quick enough to at least go side... Whoa! Scott Stoidler's off the course, and there's another car there. It's a black car, maybe Johnny Ada. Nope. This is just a replay from Johnny Ada's car. Let's see what happens. Oh, Kuroki gives him a shot in the 77. And Stoidler spins the 77. Revenge in mind. Doesn't work. Here's the kicker, though. Kuroki got away. Stoidler didn't. Marcus Leonard in the 0-2 car is running in the 6th spot right now. Lost a spot in the restart. I'm sorry, I don't think he did lose a spot in the restart, but Leonard, this is one of his better tracks because you have to be constantly on the wheel and just muscle the car around the course. Marcus likes tracks like that. He likes them the tighter courses, the courses where it is you have to just drive like hell. And definitely this is one of his better. I think he has a top 5 here. There's Colin Evans on the 30 car. His pit crew just sent him back out after that early spin. But right now it looks like he's just getting in the way. You see Brian Sendak in the 2 car go by. Evans is a few laps down. Interesting view. Alexis Rainsford in the 27, still losing ground to Joseph Howard. Then Arto Kekkonen, the last time by, ran a slightly faster lap than her. We're going to have to see. Here's an interesting camera for you. Right by the roadside. You see all your favorite cars go by the hairpin turn. Unfortunately, this camera is just about useless other than this. I will say this, though. It is one of the more interesting cameras we have situated around the track. There's Marcus Leonard now getting pressure from Justin Brooks in the 31, the highest running of the national racing cars. Rhino Rocky's running... Whoa! Hello, Brooks. Hold on to it. I was going to say, Rhino Rocky's running at around 18th right now, and the rest of them are way back. Snyder crashed. Lyons is having some trouble, and Durbin's adjustments weren't working. Lewis Kingston into the pits from 4th, or 5th, sorry. Brooks looks like he lost some ground to Leonard. Now he's got Nosova to deal with in the 1 car. We're being told that Lewis Kingston's pit stop, flat left front tire. Well, that's interesting. But anyway, Julia Nosova is not one of those drivers you want to have behind you, especially on a road course, because Nosova will run you off the track if she has to. But she's taking it easy right now. Looks like she's just kind of riding behind Brooks, see where she can pass him. And I think if she realizes she won't be able to pass him anywhere fairly, she'll just push him out of the way. Well, I think you're pretty much right. That does sound like Julia. Just to give someone the old short track bump if they are not moving where you want them to. This 1 car, though, looks pretty fast, but Justin Brooks' car on these long straightaways is faster than the 1 car. But then again, through the slower areas of the course, Nasova's faster. There's Lewis Kingston. He's about half a lap down right now. Still on the lead lap, though. That's the important part. Rainsford's still losing ground to Howard. And that's not going to do a whole lot of good. Alexis spent the off week before this track testing a Formula 1 car here, just for kicks and giggles, as she said. And Alexis Rainsford, actually, is planning to run the 24 hours of Karjala, which is actually in just a couple weeks. And I'm getting you to run that race. That's right. Yours truly will be running the race with Lance Andrews, the 24 hours of Karjala, in 2 weeks. And it's going to be one of Ingoldsby's teams. Ingoldsby's bringing an extra car, and we'll see how we do with that. It'll be myself, Lance Andrews, Palmer Styles, and I believe we're going to... You said that Otto Kekkonen will be on the same team with us. He's not bound to a manufacturer. Joseph Howard continuing to pull away. Nothing really new up front. There are some lulls in the action right now, and this is one of them. Howard beginning to pull a huge lead over Alexis Rainsford, who's fallen into the clutches of Otto Kekkonen right now. The track appears to be a little bit slick right now, so I think everyone's taking it a little bit easy until they can get some more rubber under the course. Things will heat up later on in the event. I can guarantee you that much. Rainsford and Kekkonen looked a little bit sideways coming through there. Otto looked sideways to me, not Alexis. Howard very smoothly through the S's. He may be pacing it down a little bit. He may be, considering that lead he's got. And Leonard getting pressure from Brooks now. Brooks going to take the spot. That's the 5th position. And Marcos looked like he was going to let him in, and he was going to spin him out. Yellow flag is out. Oh, slow car. Johnny Ada. Or maybe not. I didn't see any tire marks, so... I don't think he got spun, but let's see what happened here. Alright, that's... And... Oh! Durbin got into the 44 of Shinji Tanaka and spun Ada out. Which, for Tony Durbin, is unbelievably good. This is exactly what he wants right now. A caution flag right before... it wouldn't be too much longer before everyone would need a pit. Let's have a look on the 33. Tanaka may have gotten on the rumble strips. A little bit too far on the rumble strips, but this is unbelievably good for Durbin and for most of those guys in the back there. Well, I wouldn't expect a penalty from that. It didn't look intentional. Although, I seem to remember a race a couple of years ago. I don't remember exactly who it was that he turned around, but Durbin did spin around another car to get a caution he wanted. I just brought that to mind. Actually, I think it was at this track, this very same racetrack. Dan, you gotta think everybody does that. There's Todd Wodashik, the 4th place guy. Excellent run for the Ocean Motorsports crew. But, that sort of thing happens here a lot. People will spin each other out to get yellow flags if they need, and I don't think that's what happened here, though. I think that Shinji just made a rookie mistake and got on the rumble strips a little too much. Well, Joseph Howard leads Alexis Rainsford, Arto Kekkonen. There's Todd Wodashik in the 37 car. Took this ride over from Tom Delgado. And, I think we'll step out for a while.